Good morning, everybody. We're going to start the week of reviews with our look at Jon Anderson of Yes's new solo album, True, which was released on Frontier Records on August 23rd of 2024. This is a double record, 9 songs in total. And I really like this record. Actually, I was really kind of surprised because my only exposure to Jon Anderson's solo stuff, I've heard a couple of his early solo records from the 70s, and they are fantastic too. But a lot of people have been saying that this kind of reminds them of 70s Yes, and it reminds me of 70s Yes too, but it reminds me more of mid 80s Yes, you know, the Union period, the Union era, and especially of the 90215 era. As a matter of fact, it reminded me so much of that. I thought Trevor Rabin was involved, but he's not. And the band that Jon uses is called the Band Geeks, and they had been touring with Jon for about a couple years, and then they decided to go into the studio and cut this record. And I have several favorites on this record, among them the opening track True Messenger, Counties and Countries, and Shine On. Actually, my favorite, my two particular favorites are Shine On and Counties and Countries. Really, Shine On was what really reminded me of the mid 80s and early 90s period of Yes, and something else is that a lot of people have been I've seen a lot of differing opinions on the album cover of True, and a lot of people don't care for it, but I like it, and because I think what Jon was trying to do is kind of get away and individualize himself from the Yes covers and try something different, and two, I think he was people were so used to seeing Roger Dean covers on Yes records that they just assumed that Jon would have Roger Dean design a cover, but he didn't. And I think with the current relationships within Yes and the Jon camp, I think that would have made things worse than they are now. And so I think Jon was trying to, stray away from using a Roger Dean cover and, like I said, individualize, do something a little different. And so I hope you really enjoy this. Something else I forgot to mention, the acoustic guitar work, especially on True Messenger, is fantastic. As a matter of fact, all the acoustic guitar work through the whole entire record is stellar. And the you know that's another reason why I thought Trevor Rabin was involved, is because the acoustic guitar work, and especially the guitar work, kind of reminds me of his style.